Oil stains on clothes can be a frustrating and seemingly impossible task to remove. Whether it's from a cooking accident in the kitchen or a car repair gone wrong, oil stains are notorious for being difficult to get out of fabrics. In this video, we'll explore the best ways to remove oil stains from clothes, from pre-treatment techniques to alternative cleaning methods. With the right approach and a little bit of patience, you can say goodbye to those stubborn oil stains once and for all. Understanding oil stains. Oil stains are caused by a variety of oils, including cooking oils, motor oils, and even cosmetics. These oils can be difficult to remove because they are hydrophobic, meaning they repel water. This makes it difficult for laundry detergents to penetrate the stain and break it down. Additionally, some oils, such as motor oil, can be very thick and sticky, making them even more difficult to remove. Different types of oils can also have varying levels of staining potential. For example, cooking oils, such as olive oil and vegetable oil, tend to be less likely to leave a permanent stain than motor oils or transmission fluids. However, it's important to note that all oils can cause stains if not dealt with promptly. Pre-treatment techniques. The first step in removing an oil stain is to treat it as soon as possible. The longer the oil is left to sit, the more difficult it will be to remove. One effective pre-treatment method is to cover the stain with baking soda, cornstarch, or talcum powder. These substances work by absorbing the oil, making it easier to remove later on. Simply sprinkle the powder over the stain and let it sit for at least 15 minutes before brushing it off. Another pre-treatment option is to apply a small amount of dish soap directly to the stain. The dish soap will help to break down the oil and make it easier to remove. Be sure to work the soap into the stain and let it sit for at least 15 minutes before washing. Laundry detergent techniques. Once you've pre-treated the stain, it's time to wash the garment. Using a laundry detergent specifically formulated to remove oil stains can be very effective. These detergents typically contain enzymes that break down the oil, making it easier to remove. Be sure to follow the instructions on the detergent package and wash the garment on the hottest setting recommended for the fabric. Another option is to use a laundry pre-treatment product such as Shout or Goop before washing. These are specially formulated to remove tough stains like oil. Apply the product directly to the stain, rub it in, and let it sit for at least 15 minutes before washing. Alternative cleaning methods. If laundry detergent and pre-treatment products aren't doing the trick, there are a few alternative cleaning methods you can try. One popular method is to use white vinegar. Simply mix equal parts white vinegar and water and apply the solution to the stain. Let it sit for at least 15 minutes before washing as usual. Another alternative cleaning method is to use lemon juice. Similar to white vinegar, mix equal parts lemon juice and water and apply to the stain. Let it sit for at least 15 minutes before washing. Rubbing alcohol is also an effective cleaning agent for oil stains. Simply apply a small amount of rubbing alcohol to a cotton ball and dab it onto the stain. Be sure to work the alcohol into the stain and let it sit for at least 15 minutes before washing. Prevention tips. The best way to deal with oil stains is to prevent them from happening in the first place. One way to do this is by wearing clothing that is specifically treated to be stain resistant. These clothes are designed to repel liquids, making it more difficult for oils to penetrate the fabric. Another prevention tip is to be mindful of the types of oils you're working with. Some oils, such as motor oil, are more likely to stain than others. If you know you'll be working with these types of oils, it's best to wear older clothing or clothing that you don't mind getting stained. Finally, always be sure to clean up any spills or splashes as soon as they happen. The longer an oil stain sits, the more difficult it will be to remove. By acting quickly, you can minimize the damage and make it much easier to remove the stain. Oil stains can be a frustrating and difficult problem to deal with, but with the right approach, they can be removed. Pre-treatment techniques, laundry detergents, and alternative cleaning methods can all be effective in removing oil stains from clothes. It's important to act quickly, be persistent, and follow the instructions for each method. Additionally, by being mindful of the types of oils you're working with and wearing stain-resistant clothing, you can prevent oil stains from happening in the first place. With the right approach and a little bit of patience, you can say goodbye to those stubborn oil stains once and for all.